10,000 Instagram followers. Now, don't get me wrong, I know that the vast majority of it is me following everyone in my suggesteds and waiting for follow backs and such over the last 4.5 years. And I also know that we have a few posts on there recently that have not even scraped 20 likes. But that's still quite an achievement. And we'll get into that on a different video a bit more. So we should have a 10,000 followers special coming relatively soon. Which also reminds me, you know, it's come at a sort of inconvenient time in that, you know, we're on a bit of a low point. You know, the videos aren't getting as many views. Neither Instagram is getting as many likes. It's not come at the best of times. And when I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, that also didn't come at the best of times. So we've basically, you know, it's just reminded me that I never did 1,000 subscriber special. So that's two things that we are sort of looking into at the moment. But today we have this week's mail opening, and this one's pretty interesting. There's no car stuff today, guys. You can come back in. It's all not really wrestling. It's all combat sports figures. This is a UFC figure, and then we have a Elite that I got off a trade group, which is a great example of something I should have bought at the time. Although it's easier said than done. I only had so much money in 2014, and I only had so much interest in wrestling figures back then as well. So, you know, it's easy for me to be harsh on myself and say I should have bought it at the time, but, you know, whether I actually could have or not, whether it was worth doing at the time is another question. But we got this guy. It's not a bad figure to have. It's one that I wouldn't have minded anyway, but obviously it's also now a extra competitor for the mixed combat sports pick fed I'm doing on Instagram. The box is pretty big. But I suppose, you know, it's not, I mean, I guess when you lay it flat, it kind of fits in pretty well. I guess you're kind of going to struggle to get a figure like this sort of size, shape and box, like in a close fitting box. Is probably fair enough. Yeah, nicely bubble wrapped here, nicely taped up there. The box, on the other hand, that's weird. Let me see. So it is the Iceman Chuck Liddell. The box is in terrible condition. This is going to be NW opened like straight away. However, what I didn't realise is that this has been opened already. I don't know if I knew that from the description or not. I can't really remember, but it definitely has been opened. I mean, look at that. That's just, I mean, it's open right now. I don't know, you can literally see the tape has been peeled off there, and the top flap is pretty loose too. I don't know, we'll see about that, but either way, it's in really good condition anyway, assuming the joints are holding up all right. So there we go. Honestly, can't remember. Maybe the description did say that it was just a repack. We do have a little note here though. This seller, to his credit, seemed very passionate. You know, you got a lot of kind of like salesman spiel in the bio and stuff, talking about like recreating the action with your figures and all this kind of stuff. Sent me a message like, you know, very happy that I was giving it a new home and all this. So we've got a note here. Thank you for your purchase, Ben. Hope you enjoy the Iceman as much as I have. Look after him. Thank you for quick payment also. Have a good one, Shane. Ah, what a lovely note. When I first got into eBay, I did stuff like that occasionally, if you could tell a kid had bought it. Now this next one, I bought this off a trade group, and I'm not massively convinced by the condition of the envelope anyway, but you see this, it's been taped down by the Royal Mail sticker. That tape was gonzo. But you know, it's in here, I guess. So two kind of not great ones. I got this off a trade group for £10 plus postage plus fees, so just under £15 I think. I think I did send them £15 in the end. And it is Road Dogg. And this guy, you know, DSW Hardcore Division, Could fight for the, you know, he could be a European title floater. Tag division with X-Pac, we need more tag teams, you know. That's, you know, that's definitely something we can do. The legs are a little bit loose, but there's not, you know, it's better than nothing. Like I say, I spent about £15 on this. I've seen basic road dogs go for more than that, so quite honestly, I'm confident I can get the money back. One thing I'm definitely going to do is go and buy a shirt for him. I have one on Ultimate Figure shirts that I'm pretty confident I'm going to go with, but there are quite a few different options. So, that's everything for this one. If you enjoyed this, please do check out the mail opening playlist in the end screen. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.